All right, I think we are live. Welcome back, folks. We're going to do another Tuesday meeting. Good morning. Glad to be here, welcoming you back. So, real quick, I got a bunch of people looking at me through the windows here, but real quick, Mark Anderson has also been doing these live videos, and me and him are pretty much arch rivals. He is my arch nemesis. So I can't let him show me up. He got on here, told some jokes last time, thought he was real funny. And so today I'm going to bring in some reinforcements. I have a special guest joining me to show him up just because. So we're going to get started. Last week we talked about renewals. I want to do a recap real quick. Finished another report that we do month after month. Again, you know that we are very data driven, very metrics centered. KPIs, as somebody commented on the page. So we have yet another one that we started tracking because of the influx in the rental prices, the increases that we've been seeing. So last month, for the month of July, on all of those renewals that we talked about, and that was 208 in all of our markets. Last month we really focused on trying to drive those rent prices up, which we were successful with. First month, really hammering, trying to get an even bigger increase, and we ended the month at a 6% plus average in all of our markets in the rental amount increase for the month of July for all of our renewals. So just a testament to that's our mission for you, our owners. We're trying to get those higher amounts as best as possible, and we will continue to do so in the coming months. We'll be tracking that. We'll be talking about that in these videos, so you'll have the information that you need. Also, last week, I don't know if you saw, but we posted some really good KPIs, some really good numbers there in the group. Wanted to go over those really quick. Year-to-date net rental income paid to owners over $41 million so far, year-to-date. That's 7 months in at the end of July. Again, that number will continue to increase by the rest of the year. Total homes under management, we do that report weekly, if not a couple of times a week, to make sure that we're seeing where the numbers are, where our growth is, where we need to continue that focus of our attention. 6,860 properties so far currently under management in all 13 of our cities. Leases renewed by current residents, 1,777 so far, with more to come. Total homes newly rented, 1,053. And then an update on the REI side, we've got 862 properties that we have contracted to purchase so far for the year that will then be turned renovated fully under our umbrella and then passed on to our investors like yourself. So more to come. Current rehabs in progress, 235. Again, that Mark Anderson guy, he was on here showing you around at a fancy house, and here I am in an office that I have to be talking about these numbers. But these numbers are awesome. These numbers are key, and they're very important to keep you guys up to date. So that's it for a recap. Now, real fast, where we're at for August. We are looking at renting, I did the numbers yesterday, about 150 houses this month. Our leasing team is expecting to close 150 to 160, somewhere around that number. It changes daily. We have houses that are out there available for rent right now that somebody might apply for and want to move in Friday. So those numbers are constantly changing, but we're keeping an eye on those. Projected, we're looking at 150. Projected renewals, again, 200 plus in all of our markets. And we will come back and update you on those numbers, the rental increases, the amounts, the averages, as normal here on these weekly calls. So just a fast, quick update on some KPIs, on some numbers. And as promised, I have a special guest that I wanted to bring in here. Come join me, Davartay, real quick. So this is Davartay Miller. Davartay is in charge of our business development department, and I wanted to bring him on real quick because he's awesome. And I told him not to outdress me today, but he did, as usual. Thanks a lot, Davartay. But we'll let that one slide. Anyway, what we do and what Davartay does is Davartay helps folks who call us and they need our help with bringing on properties. So when this started 10 months ago, 11 months ago, end of 2020-ish, somewhere around that time, we started doing this and bringing on outside properties that were not purchased through REI Nation, and really gave Davartay the reins of this. We never knew that it was going to turn into what it has evolved into, and it's been huge. It's been massive. It's been incredible for us to see owners that needed our help, that were interested in premier property management, and I mean, the number is still changing and growing to this day. Did you think it was going to be like this when we first started?
Not at all, Nick.
I mean, it's incredible how we've got current owners. The numbers, real quick. Davartay, since starting this, has done 172 properties. He's brought in 172 properties that were not previously managed by us. They were not purchased by an investor through REI Nation. They were properties that they purchased through somebody else or had or even previously lived in that wanted us to manage it. So 172 properties with 77 owners. So Davartay has helped 77 owners. And again, you didn't think it was going to be like this when we started. And what's it turned into? I mean, how is it so far?
I mean, that is good. I mean, like Nate said, I didn't expect it. In fact, we thought there would be more outside properties being brought on from owners that, you know, we had no idea was out there. However, we didn't even know that there was an opportunity for properties under management within our own clients. So whether that's an existing client or new client, you know, we've seen a tremendous, you know, turnaround when it comes to these property takedowns.
So we've had tons of current clients reach out to us and say, look, I've got this other property. Now that y'all are doing this, I want y'all's help. To the tune of 43 existing clients have brought us 86 outside properties. So there were 86 properties sitting out there that they did not purchase from REI Nation, that they were either having a headache with the management or the property or the resident or whatever the case is. Low performing, exactly. To where they've asked for our help and we've popped in and hopefully have been able to turn that low performance into high performance. So Davartay spearheads that. He's done a fantastic job. And bottom line, I mean, if somebody needs our help and if they have a non-performing property or a headache that they're dealing with, what do they need to do, Davartay?
I mean, it's simple. Just call me. You know, whether is the property occupied, is it vacant, is now a good time to take on the property. It's 3 months down the line, a great time to take on the property. Either way, just give me a call. We'll figure it out and, you know, see where we stand with that property and that the whole takeover process in general.
Just get the ball rolling, essentially. So give him a call if you have a property that you need help with in any of our 13 cities. We're now in the two newest cities, Austin, Texas, and Nashville, Tennessee. We just got our first one in Nashville this past week. Current client of ours was moving out of his property. We're going to keep names and addresses out of it, but he was moving out of his current property and wanted to turn it into a rental and asked for our help with it. So boom, there we are, first one down the line. So you won't have to be the guinea pig. But so far it's been great. We're going to get the ball rolling on that. Hopefully have it rented as quickly as possible. Nashville is booming, as I'm sure you know. We're prepped and ready, fully licensed, fully insured, fully ready to go. So let us know if you need us. Davartay, what's your phone number real quick?
901-505-0931.
Awesome. And last thing, I'm going to end with this. Davartay works with a lot of owners, and the onboarding process and taking these properties on, it's different every time. So each scenario is different. Like you said, is it vacant? Is it occupied? Is now the right time? Is 6 months from now the right time? Whatever it is, he can help you. Give him a call to at least get that conversation going and get the ball rolling, and we can help you from there. For now, though, y'all are offering an incentive to owners that if you bring a property, or if you refer a friend or family to bring a property that needs our help, he's got a few incentives going, a few months free management for you and for them. So give him a call anytime, and we'll take it from there. I mean, this is what we do day in and day out. So thanks for joining us today. Thank you to my special guest. He makes me look a lot better, and he did an awesome job. So thank you guys. See you next time, and we can't wait for it. Let us know if you have any topics that you want us to go over and discuss. See you guys soon. Bye-bye.
See ya.